going to go? Today we're going to be working on a 98 Crown Vic, somewhat with the AC system here. So our issue is our AC and our heat work fine, but the blower motor has started to intermittently operate. So sometimes it'll operate on low, sometimes it'll operate on medium, and then most recently I had it running on high because it's all it really run on, and then it stopped working on high. So it's two things really that it could be, well, three. It could be a blown fuse, which if you got a blown fuse then you have another bigger problem. It could be a bad blower resistor, which basically your blower resistor just regulates the flow of power between, so that you can actually have low through high settings. And then it could just be a bad blower motor. It could be seized or something of that case. So I'm going to show you where all this stuff is. So car up. So over here, you got your blower motor housing. This is your blower motor connector. And then down in here, you see I already have this removed. But down there, that orange and black wire, point to it right there for you. That right there is where your blower motor resistor lives. Right there. Now, I've already tested this. So I tested the blower motor, I ran straight power to this connector, tested that the blower motor works, and really that just leaves the resistor. So, ordered me up a new resistor. This is what it looks like. Now, I have automatic AC, so mine's a little more complex. Has a little board and everything. But if you have manual AC on a Crown Vic, Lincoln, Town Car, Grand Marquis, it'll just be a bunch of springs and resistors. So yeah, I want to set you guys up so I can show you how to take this out and change it. And it's just gonna have a screw here and a screw there. And the screw looks like this, 8mm. So just two screws and a connector. As you can see, I've already started trying to remove mine. Pulled this out of the way, just give me a little bit more room. You'll see that the one screw is right there above the connector. The other one is a little bit harder to see, but it's down there. That brown head right there behind the valve cover. So, can't really film in there all that well, so I'm just gonna snap back when I got it out, so I can show you what it looks like. And these are the tools you're gonna need for the job. Flathead, long extension with either a wobble 8 or a wobble 2 and 8. 8mm short, 8mm long, 10mm if you choose to take off that bracket. Magnet just in case you dropped your stuff. Not required, but a drill does help. All right, so we got the old one out here, and you can see it's pretty worn out. Probably original to the car. The car has 170,000 miles from 1998. You can see that the that's resistor or whatever that is developed some rust over the years. But on the backside on the board here, you can actually see that the board has degraded a little bit. And it also seems like these could have just internally, I guess, overheated maybe. I mean, I don't really speculate as to what may have caused it, but that's what the old one looks like. Our new one, as you can see, has the same connector, new gasket. The board is looking much nicer. Solder joints, or I believe that's resistor, but our resistor on top's looking good. Cooling fins. Everything's looking much nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that new one in. And hopefully that resolves our issue. But you can see now that it's out a lot more clearly where it sits down in that housing. And the only issue I really had was getting it past this this hose right here. So, you know, it's doable. Just you know, be careful and wiggle it out. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in, and we can try to get it in. We can go ahead and test everything out. So we got our compartment in. As you can see down there, it's fully installed. We got that back on, and we're gonna a little trick for you. That bottom bolt's a little bit of a pain. Take a little bit of paper, put it over your socket like so, and then put your screw in there. Create just enough surface tension to hold it without you having to hold the screw, so it'll hold it itself. All right, let's test it out. See if we fixed it. As you can see, we're now blowing air. So when we turn it down, it lowers the flow. When we go all the way down, turns it off. Now, that, over the flow, mid flow, higher, we're on max flow. Turn on max AC, you get even higher. So if you're having this issue and you did test your blower motor, which I'm going to put a clip in here of me testing the blower motor, show you how to do that, and check your fuse, blower motor is working good. Pretty much all that's left is your resistor. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys. Thank you.